EA Sports. It's in the game.
Game about to start. Jonathan Toews is often the guy to take the first draw because his percentage is at the top or near it. The playoffs, the best time of year, and begin. Mike Emmerich here, Eddie Olczyk next to me. Eyesight is Ray Ferraro. Tampa Bay is recoiling back in their own end, and he'll continue possession in the defensive zone. It's a 3-on-2. How will they defend this? On to Hossa. Carried toward the woodwork by Marian Hossa. Jabbed away by Hedman. And that shot missed.
That's going to happen. There's not a lot of room there. He just missed the shot.
Pointed to Keith. They score! And one goes up on the board for the visitors. Chicago's ahead by 1 goal here in the first period. A lot of time still left to play, but getting one and breaking the tie was huge. Propelled to Vermette. Wrist shot! Wide! What a chance! Good centering pass to the slot. Terrific challenge. Outstanding save.
Terrific stop from right in front of the net, but you got to find a way to put the puck in the net.
Tampa Bay's in possession through the neutral zone. It's a 3-on-2 as they move in. Outstanding play by the defense. Oh, here's a wrister. Wide with the shot. Oh, just wide. He retreats now, getting back to his own end. Snapping a pass to Sharp. And now it's directed to Vermette. Carl's cut through the neutral zone. Puck is thrown to Kucherov. Moving along through the neutral zone. Offside is called. Somebody got over anxious there. Just under 7 minutes have been played here in the first. The Blackhawks lead 1-0. Moving it to Keith. Looking to Versteeg. 3-on-1. What a chance. Oh, another save. Wonderful chance was set up and the pass just goes wide. Got it on his stick in the slot. A shot. Terrific stop, but it's loose. Tampa Bay's in their own end setting things up. Passing one off now to Paquette. Slid to Seabrook. Pitching it to Shaw. Moves up along the boards. That is a hard shot cleanly out of play. Off the face-off, he ties his man up, and so the puck goes to his team. Great save. Got some, not all. Glides across. Play to be made now by Toews. Chicago's waiting to get things organized in the defensive zone. Outstanding glove save. Puck is picked up by Hedman. Chip to Oduya. Great stick there. Tampa Bay's in their own end, lugging it along. Blue line control. Making progress through the neutral zone. Thrown in. Possession reestablished by Hedman. Pass cut. Pitching this one to Callahan. Didn't get through. Oduya's got it on his stick, trying to get it out of there. Laid on to Hjalmarsson. Lots on that to Teravainen. One of the great things about this sport is watching two big guys collide. Oh, what a glove he's got there. And he holds on.
Crawford's able to make an enormous glove save here. The shooter is hanging his head. He thought he had him beat.
Defensive zone win. Chicago's in their own end and controlling play now. Puck correct by Suster. Two sticks together, they cancel. Can he generate something? Shoots. Got his glove on it. And possession once again by Suster. Tampa Bay's lugging it along in neutral ice. Big drive. Scorches one. Wonderful stop by Crawford.
Oh, that's a prime scoring area. What a stop.
Chicago's in their own end and has possession. Puck collected by Coburn. Still no shot. Superb save by Crawford. The Hawks get a 2-minute penalty for tripping.
I'm going to give credit to the puck carrier here. He kept his legs moving. He forced the back checker to reach in and take him off his feet.
And so begins power play number 1. Let's see if it's power play goal number 1. Trying to go to Hedman. Tampa Bay is going back further to get restarted on this man advantage. In on the 2-on-2. Terrific glove save, but it's loose. Cleared back out. This will force him to drop back a lot. Now the puck rounded up by Filppula. Skating with it now in the defensive zone. That one's cleared away, and that will take care of this period. And that's one period. Still 2 more to go. Chicago's got the only goal in this one thus far. Let's take a look at the shots on goal in that first period of play. 7 for the Blackhawks and 5 for Tampa Bay. Carryover penalty time, so the penalty kill will continue on a fresh sheet of ice. And possession snapped up by Filppula. Wonderful work in close and a brilliant save.
You talk about cutting down the angle. Perfectly executed by the goaltender.
Keeps it going through the center zone. Chicago survived it. Back even. And a good save there. The Blackhawks slug the puck through the neutral zone. It's dumped in. Keeps it going behind the goalie. Good position in the slot. Napped by Duncan Keith. Oh, did he ever get mashed?
Oh, he's been looking for that hit all night.
Could this be icing? And it will be, based on the defense arriving first. A little under 3 minutes have been skated in the second. The Blackhawks ahead 1-0. Good, deflected off the blocker. Oh, how can they miss that pass? Looking to Hedman up the wing. Hammers one. Still on the move out of their own end. The Blackhawks have it between the blue lines. Gets around him here. Pass attempt to Nesterov. Moves up the wing. Gains the zone. And a save. Looks ahead to start something. To Rundblad. Chicago's in their own end and in possession. On. Oh, look at this. He's in. Picks it up in his own end. Fires. Great glove save, and he keeps it.
Oh, that puck just hit his glove.
A good tie-up on the faceoff. That led to his team getting the puck. He goes back into his own end. Directing that one to Hossa. What a hit.
You don't see those type of collisions very often.
Could not be filtered through a strong play. Got it all.
That was all positioning right into his glove.
been a long time since this wasn't the garden variety stop for a goalie. Down in the butterfly, turned aside.
The draw, the tie-up, and his team prevails. Chicago's carrying it in the defensive zone.
Perfect pass, tape to tape. He's got...
Score! The Hawks have now built a lead of 2. Perhaps they can build on it even more before the end of the second period. They win the draw and will now set up an attack. Propelled to Versteeg. In the slot, he's got it. Save! Turns around back in his own end to try and get something better. And gathered in by Suster. Up the wing still with possession. Cranks a shot. A great block save.
Goaltender pass. Brought ahead.
The Blackhawks through the neutral zone, ready the next attack. Slid to Coburn. To Paquette. Wonderful save. Chicago's continuing on in the defensive zone. Chip to Hossa. Great job on a cut pass. That one's passed up the middle to Nesterov. Gets in, looks over his options here. He missed the net with the shot.
Right idea, but he just missed the net.
That one fired down. The defense will win the race, and icing is called. A little over 5 minutes to go. The Hawks just widened their lead. It's now 2. Tampa Bay's got another win. The Blackhawks lug that along through center ice.
Nice play with the stick. Nothing more will come.
Making headway through center ice.
Wow, what a glove save.
The goalie gave him the glove side, and he took it away. What a stop.
No chance you're going to beat a goaltender like that with a shot that's so easy to handle. Perfect positioning, easy glove stop.
Chicago's got a face-off win. Snapping a pass to Kane. And now it's directed to Sharp.
That's a good solid hit. He'll feel that one.
You go through that area of the ice, there's a pretty good chance you're going to get hit.
Puck is thrown to Johnson. Hammered, grabbed.
What a glove save. He showed him the glove and he took it away.
Tampa Bay's got that face-off win. He's going to the net. Shot. Terrific pad save. Chicago's in control of the puck in their own end. Moving it to Desjardins. And it's returned to Teravainen. Passed one right between the circles. He lurched at it, and he got it.
He's always been one guy that never gives up on a play.
The Blackhawks win the draw. That pass along the boards. Pass. Ooh, that one accidentally blocked. Looking to Morrow. The second period has been played, and that's the fun part. We now look forward to the third. Let's check out the shot board here at the end of 2 periods. 15 for Tampa Bay and 12 for the Blackhawks. 40 minutes have been played. They are getting ready for the third period here. So take us back through the game. What do you think, Eddie?
Tampa Bay's got a real tough task ahead of them as we get ready for the third period. They know they're facing a hot goaltender. They know they've created a lot of chances. They need a bounce. They need to get a greasy goal. In order to do that, you've got to put yourself right in front of the goaltender.
Grabbed by Keith. Chicago's in their own end and shifting gears. Puck collected back behind the net by Seabrook. Taken on by Jose. To Taves. The Blackhawks waiting back in the defensive zone. Lets it fly. Score! Tampa Bay's deficit is now only 1. And there's time remaining here in the third period to get it even. And the puck is scooped up by Oduya. Through center ice, he'll continue. And a save. Enormous hit.
I saw that play coming from a mile away.
To Vermette. He's left behind on a great deep by Patrick Kane. And the loose puck gathered in by Garrison. Head up as he carries it in his own end. Big drive. Oh, what a grab. And a whistle.
Crawford's far and away been the best player in this hockey game. He has faced an inordinate amount of shots in this contest, stopped just about everything, and as a result, he's got to be the first star as his team is leading this game.
Delayed penalty call. Moves to the corner. Good use of the stick. Broke that pass up. Snapped up by Shaw. Oh, great save there. Not much room to work, but he got a good shot away.
You want to score goals, you have to go to this area. You got to find a way to put it in the net.
Chicago's getting their first chance of the game on the power play. Tampa Bay's controlling play now at center ice. Shoots. Terrific save there. Didn't look like he had anything to shoot at, and he made it tough. The Hawks controlling play now in their own end. Can he make them chase it? Keeps it going in neutral ice. It's a 2-on-2. What do they do next? Save! Comes right back to Seabrook. Passing one off now to Taves. Nice fake. Shakes him loose. Tampa Bay's lugging it along in their own end. Shook right through. Tampa Bay's, that's what those pads are for. Oh, big rebound here. Puts a shot on. Oh, missed the net. Tampa Bay's in possession as they travel in their own end. Shoots, gets a glove on it. To Hedman. Fires. Fires. Score! Do you believe these guys? Still some time, but not much. Tampa Bay's tied the game here in the third period. Every shift will mean a lot now. Strong play on that faceoff. You have to be strong to hold that other guy off. Patted away. Takes his pass from the goalie. Tampa Bay setting things up through the neutral zone. Drill. Save. And he freezes for the whistle. A little under 8 minutes left to go here in the third. A hockey game is one of lead changes, and this one has seen its lead vanish. Pitching it to Richards. Laid on to Teravainen. Up the wing and still with it. Simple play. Made well. Strong defense. Tampa Bay's moving the puck through center ice. It's an onside play. He heads right for the net. Ooh, what a break. Shot hit the man. One into another.
They saw him coming just...
Oh, a save. A cover, and play is stopped. Stamkos has lost another draw. Pitching this one to Kane. Up the wing. Oh, look at this. At the front of the net. Outstanding save. We were looking for a red light there. Surprise.
A huge save late in the game.
They save. Look at this chance. Right from the slot. Got his pad on that one. Tampa Bay's in control of the puck in neutral ice. Ripper. Controlled through the middle. Shoots. Wonderful stop. The pass is off the mark. What a chance that would have been.
Bishop's brilliance has been one of the reasons that this game remains tied. There's another example of it.
And they've won that draw. Back near the blue line to Seabrook. Nice tip of the pass. Blocked that one. Freezes play.
The shot's delivered quickly, but he smothers the bottom of the net so well. Gets his legs out to make the stop.
A big win. Let's see what happens. Tampa Bay's moving the puck in their own end. Hammer. Great save. Late in the game, the outcome is still in doubt. Bucky rides ahead. Possession established on the pickup by Carl. And he maintains possession in the defensive zone. And he maintains possession through the neutral zone. With a blast. He's got a chance. Got that in the trapper.
There was some room. Not enough. Great glove save.
Good job tying the man up on the faceoff. Teammate comes in. Slides it to the point to Taves. Save! Back in his defensive end to get it. Pressing on with it through the neutral zone. A magnificent pad save. Wonderful save. What skill by both goalie and shooter. Terrific glove save. Gets play stopped. They win the draw. Let's see if it pays off. Wonderful save on the redirect. A terrific bumpy road to the end of a marvelous game. At least one more dramatic face-off. This is why they spend so much time practicing draws. We have begun sudden death overtime on a long evening, and fatigue will be a factor eventually. But lots of energy now. Wonderful save. What a skill level there. Tampa Bay's in their own end, carrying it on. On to Hossa. Wrister. Pad save. Trying to go to Killorn. Puck held near the point. The stick can break up a play, and it just did. Collected at the boards. Shoots. Locked. Making some headway in their own end. Making progress through the neutral zone. Taken over now. Oh, terrific save on a great chance.
You don't get many better opportunities than that. Great save.
Possession taken by Duncan Keith. Decides to go back to his own end to try and get out. Pass attempt to Hossa. Good work stepping on pass by Marian Hossa. Oh, that's a great save by Bishop. Wonderful centering pass, and it's right to him. And he'll hold on. A tad over 5 minutes completed here in overtime. We are at 2 goals apiece. Bounced off the boards to Sharp. And angled to Oduya. Shoots it on. He beat everything but the post. Propelled to Vermette. Oh, feeds it in front. Big pad save. Directing that one to Palat. Big drive. Hoping for better things if he turns back. Chicago's on the move in neutral ice. Marches on a cross. Looks ahead to start something. And a bomb to Kruger. Let's go, Arister. Great work with the pad. Tampa Bay setting things up in their own end. Gathered in by Hjalmarsson. Carries it toward the woodwork. And he slips it back in. Heads on to the corner. Great save, point blank.
You want to score goals, you have to go to this area.
And the puck now possessed by Filppula. He missed the net with the shot. Chicago's in their own end, continuing on. And this play is whistled down. He won't avoid something for doing that. Shaw's spoiling for a fight here.
He's been looking for somebody to dance with.
A huge moment in the game. Could it swing on this penalty? A minor apiece.
Well, there was one penalty called on the ice, and then a second one. Not a good penalty there. They would have been on a power play.
The Blackhawks in their own end controlling the play. And he's hammered.
He was looking to knock him into the third row.
And the loose puck captured by Seabrook. Moved to the shadow of the boards by Jonathan Toews. Wrist shot off his pad. Passes to the slot. Oh, stick save. Put his pads together and got the whistle. Chicago's got it again. Carried to the corner boards by Sharp. Tampa Bay's got possession in the defensive zone. Slid to Stamkos. And sent away to Killorn. Knocked it away with the stick. Snapping a pass to Sharp. Between the blue lines. Chip to Kane. Fires! Wonderful save. It didn't look like he had a thing to shoot at.
A missed opportunity from this close in.
Tampa Bay's recoiling in the defensive zone. A giveaway. Thrown to the slot. Tip to the net. What a save, considering the shooter that's usually in. No room for a pass. Walks in with it. He can start some danger here. Oh, broke it up. Tampa Bay's in possession as they travel in the defensive zone. Hatchets one. Great glove save. Loose puck regathered by Garrison. And offside is called on the play. Solid win at center ice. Now what? Gathered in by Hossa. Carried through center ice. And now it's directed to Toews. Tampa Bay starting back in their own end. And possession established on the pickup by Keith. Glides to the safety behind the net. Laid on to Saad. Moves it to the shadow of the boards. Outstanding save with a glove.
You can't ask for a better opportunity in the scoring zone. What a great glove save.
At the point of drive. Puck is grabbed by Shaw. Possession seized by Suster. Save. Puck controlled by Shaw. Oh, what bad luck. It stayed in off a teammate. Loose puck captured by Hjalmarsson. Tampa Bay is shifting gears as they travel through center ice. Nap by Oduya. Up the wing, moving along. Enormous collision.
Well, we thought he was going to...
Ring 10 bells for that save. On to Oduya. Propelled to Teravainen. Odd man rush 2-on-1. A desperate lunging save.
I know it's a great save, but if you're the shooter, you've got to find a way to put the puck in the back of the net.
Tampa Bay setting things up at center. Hammers one. Lightning in that glove. Puck is thrown to Teravainen. Slid to Seabrook. And that pass goes back to Teravainen. Two teams that played hard, star players that gave their very best, and we still don't know how it'll turn out.
Present your ticket stub from tonight's game and receive up to 10% off.
Underway in another overtime. Somewhere, lurking, there's a big scoring play. Who will have it? Tampa Bay's in their own end and controlling play now. Thinking maybe his goalie's got a better idea. Closer to him now. And glides on through center ice. That's the way to make him pay. 2-on-1 opportunity. Score! And the overtime is finished. And the game is over. The Blackhawks have taken this one in sudden death.
Got back into the game late and eventually win it in OT.